So, hey, what's up, Rock Club Foundation? This is Eric the Goat Guy coming to you to pretty much let you know that I know you guys are in pain, people. Everybody's in pain. Everybody's been hurt, knocked down, and taken advantage of, and it's a really hard knock word out there. And it's like. And I appreciate you guys coming to me because it means a lot. It means a lot that so many of you guys that have been hurt out there comes to me for help, and I should feel grateful that you want to look up to me and want to feel like you want to be happy, because I think deep down inside every last one of you miserable people out there on the internet just want to be just like me and be happy and go lucky. And my secret is helping people, making the world a better place, and bringing people together. That's my secret to happiness. That's the secret to happiness. Waking up each day and realizing what is your gift to the world and what can I do to benefit and motivate and beautiful the world, and that's what keeps me happy every day. And that's the real secret. And I know the secret to your happiness is pointing out my flaws and my imperfections and making other people just look bad so you look like the nice, beautiful person that you are. But the thing is that just because everybody else make mistakes doesn't mean that you got to be the person to point them out. You don't have to put the person to make them look bad, because you don't have to make everybody, just because other people, you don't have to put other people down before you go up. You can we all can go up together, right? So and that's one of the things we gotta realize, that I don't have to share your pain. We don't have to share pain, and I appreciate the fact that you want to share, and that you want to give me, that you want to share your life with me, and you want me to share my life with you, and it's great, but I don't want to share your pain, and I don't need to share your pain in order for you to share my happiness. That does it. I mean, I know that makes that you think that we some type of trade. Your happiness rely on trading you want to trade my happiness, your sadness for my happiness. I mean, that's equal trade, right? No, it's not always equal. That's narcissistic thinking right there, and that's normal for a lot of people. And that's normal for a lot of people to feel that they have to trade their sadness for happiness, and they don't have to. They just gotta leave their sadness alone, let go of the baggage, let go of the hurt, because everybody walking around with these big, heavy bags of sacks of things that they think is possible. Every day you look in your pockets and you get all this thing, you realize that they're in there, but you don't have to give other people your garbage. You don't have to give everybody crap just because you got dealt crap. And I know, and I'm realizing, I'm waking up and realizing that I feel sorry for all the things that people have done to you, and I hope that you were able to be healed and heal from it, because I'm working to be healed from all the things that people have done for me. But I don't need revenge. I don't need anything from the people that hurt me other than their own sanity. And I pray for I'm not angry at all. You guys have done me wrong. I just pray in the end, I pray for every last one of you that you guys will find a way to be happy without hurting other people. That's what I truly hope, and because you're not going to find happiness by driving people down. That's if you look up on, so 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 what happens? Why? So and this is a really crazy thing that I want to talk about. Is mental illness is like a disease, right? And this is how, you know, this is how mental illness gets spread, right? Illness gets spread because you get hurt. Somebody done something bad to you. Somebody robbed you. Somebody, burned you. Somebody done something horrible, unthinkable, something that you don't even want to talk about, right? And therefore you don't. But deep down inside, there's something that is keeping you up at night. Something that causes you to lash out and point fingers at other people. And and so for you lash out at other people, right? You cause other people pain because you have pain inside of yourself. You drink, you do drugs, you do things like that is because that's because of your pain, your hurt, and your pain inside of yourself. And you don't realize that your pain is still there. Years later, it's been 2 years since some of the things that happened to me, and I'm still trying to recover from some of the things that happened to me. But you know what? Life goes on, and you just gotta fight. Because I just wanted to get back on my feet. And go on with my life. And it's hard because I'm trying to rebuild who I am. And I know you're trying to rebuild who you are, but you ain't going to do it by putting other people down. And I need to learn that too. And I know I push, and I need to try to figure all those things out, and it's hard. And when people sin against me, sometimes I just like to have a little bit of space. So I ask them to leave and not come back until they're ready to work on their own sins and grievances. People always have their grievances. And in Minecraft, there's this, and whenever there's an anarchy server, sooner or later everything get griefed, and then people feel like then they want to go back and grieve the person that grieved their base, and then the grieving cycle continue. This is the mental illness is the biggest pandemic in the world right now. Right now, there's so many people that are homeless and struggling from addiction and struggling from mental illness, and a lot of times they deal with illness and things because they're suffering from pain, of people done them pain, of PTSD, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the things that happen. I pray that once life get better, that you're able to restore your happiness somehow. Well, I hope that you will find a better place to be, and once you're able to find a better place to be, that you're able to find your happiness. And I hope that you find happiness in helping other people. And instead of spreading the disease of hurt, because we all been hurt. We all been hurt. But you don't need to pass your hurtness on other people. Just because you've been robbed doesn't mean you gotta take from somebody else. Just because you've been took from. Yeah. I know we've been in bad relationships, you know. Sometimes being surrounded by bad people make us into bad people. And sometimes they're not just that they bad people, but maybe it's just that we are in a bad environment. And environmental concerns is not just the greenhouse grasses, is that the way we treat each other, right? The environment on the internet becoming increasingly toxic place. The environment at which we talk to people. We don't talk to people anymore with love and respect. Instead, we hear gossiping and talking about what each other done wrong, and labeling people by their mistakes. Don't label yourself by your mistakes. Don't label others by their mistakes. Don't label, try to label yourself with dignity and love. So, I pray for you to find your peace. And I pray that one day that you guys will hit that like button. And not the dislike. Because I know you guys been in pain and stuff, but you don't have to show the pain on me. And you know what? I'm going to keep praying for every last one of you that feel like they need to better their lives by hitting the dislike button, by pushing somebody else's down. You don't go up by pushing others down. That's the only way is that going to push you down when you push others down. And then that's a downward spiral, That's a downward spiral. Pushing other people down because you are down. And then they push you back down because you are down. See, that's what happened. You feel, see, like the people that have been bullied, they are been bullied, right? Right? So the people that have been bullied, they've been bullied. So you push, you want to get revenge, I'm not going to get bullied. I'm going to be the bully. Blah, 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 blah. And you want to push and push and push people down. You push other people down, then people push you down, right? And then of course people going exactly, and then you get stuck in this cycle of like, oh wow, you don't like me, and now I didn't do anything wrong. You the one that did something wrong, and you get stuck, and you go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And you're just like, okay. Because you just so pray. But the thing is, you don't have to be the bad guy just because you've been labeled as the bad guy, just because you're labeled, just because you made mistakes doesn't mean you can't make amends. Doesn't mean that you can't go to the guy that you done whatever it is you can't try to fix it, or at least say you're sorry. Or even if you can't say you're sorry because you don't want to admit that you done something wrong, because sometimes you just don't want to admit, I was the one that done it, man. It was me. Put the handcuffs on. You can go back. You can at least maybe send that guy some money, or send that guy some good intentions, or just pray for them, and maybe go help somebody else, and pay it forward. I mean, maybe if you just maybe if you can't go see the person because of whatever reason, you can try to help other people. So, because you know what? Because you just lashing out because people are attacking you, and of course, people got to defend themselves. This is only human nature, and I understand you got to defend yourself. So you guys can't you know, and but somewhere somehow somebody got to be a bigger person and walk away instead of just turning around, a slap for a slap, eye for eye. It's just gonna make everybody blind, and you can't look at somebody else's speck in their eyes when you have a board in yours. Everybody makes sins. Everybody else made mistakes. Everybody else done sins, and everybody else done things wrong to other people. Yeah, I probably done some things to people that I'm not proud of, but probably a lot less than most people, or some people. But I can feel good about me that I'm trying to make the world a better place, and that's the true secret to my happiness. And maybe you guys can hit the just hit the like button and subscribe and support my videos. Share the video. Supporting people is a way that you move forward. And that's where I move forward, by you guys supporting me, by hitting the like button and subscribing and sharing my videos. I'm able to move forward. I'm able to feel, and that will make me feel better about my life. And hopefully that, by me feeling better, by you giving me joy and satisfaction, that a motivation, hopefully that will happily make you smile. Because you don't have to share, you don't have to trade. We can just leave all that mess behind us, okay? Just leave it all behind us. Well, I'm sorry if I blocked your usernames before, or blah blah blah, or got angry, or said something that maybe I shouldn't. It's okay. We can just leave it all behind. Let's start a new leaf. Let's start off fresh today, okay? Let's work on today and move forward, okay? Let's see what we can do. Okay, I'm sorry, okay? You accept my apology? Maybe you should. And I know a lot of people look at me and are scared. People are scared, like, who's this guy? Oh, he's been through so much. I can't handle his pain. So they push me away. It's okay. I don't want you to take my pain. I don't want you to take my baggage. I just want you to hit the like button and subscribe. Okay? And yeah, maybe one day I can get a bus again, and I go again, and be on the road again, making dreams and people smile, because that's my true intention. Because my dreams, because I have superhuman power. The power to make the whole world smile. And you got the power to make them smile. And they got the power to make them smile. Power to the people. Power to all of you. Power to the people. Power to all of you. Say, I make you smile. I make the whole world smile. Power to the people. Power to all of you. Say, power to the people. Power to all of you. Say, power to make smile. Power to make the whole world smile. I make the smile. Yeah, I make everyone smile. Everyone I see. Everybody, everywhere. I make them smile. I make the whole world smile. And I got that smile, and I give it to you. And you got this smile, and you give it to the land. Let's pass the smile along. Let's pass it along. Take the smile from my face, and I throw it to your face. And you take the smile, flow it through that, take that thing. And I take your frows and slap it down, and don't walk away. And I'll take a smile every day of the week, because I got power. Say, I got a power with the power of prosperity. It's the power of loving you. It's the power of loving me and loving everyone you see. Power to the people. The power of prosperity. Say, they ain't make you happy. Say, they ain't make you happy. But they don't got the power. The power's in you. Power's right here. Okay? Like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you guys later.